Mwenentanda, the jumper is good.
Too strong, missing off the glass. Offensive rebound, put back. Ndjakalenga Mwenentanda.
Great job by Ndjakalenga to get in there.
Quickly over to Mwenentanda. The freshman delivers through the contact and the finish for Mwenentanda.
Mwenentanda now in double figures.
From deep, Mwenentanda. I think Coach Schaefer can live with that shot.
Welcome back to Game Plan. Now joining us, Ndjakalenga Mwenentanda out of South Dakota. Gatorade High School Player of the Year last year. How'd you make your way from South Dakota to Austin?
Well, it's all about putting in hard work and just trusting in the process. You know, I have a mom who played D1 college ball, so it also helps having her and just knowing what to do in order to get where I needed to be.
Yeah, you brought up your mom. You have an interesting backstory. Your mom is from the Congo. She represented Zaire in the '96 Olympics and then went and played at Old Dominion and went to the Final Four with them. What has she taught you about the game?
She's taught me a lot about the game, mostly just working hard and also just figuring out what my role is and being able to be flexible. I mean, she was a great rebounder, so that's why she fit her role as a rebounder, as posting up, you know, running the floor, the gritty type stuff.
Yeah.
So really, she just told me, if you're not doing, you know, making shots isn't your thing, find something else. So, yeah.
What was it like when you discovered how good she was, whether it was watching videos of her on YouTube or whatever, when you first realized, wow, my mom was a really good basketball player?
Man, that wasn't until like sophomore year, freshman, sophomore year of high school, because like, I mean, by then that was when I was like, oh, maybe, you know, playing basketball in college is cool. So then I was like, people started asking me more about my mom because, you know, I was fitting into my body, you know, able to play more. And so I was like, well, I don't know much about my mom. Maybe I should look into it. So when I found out how great she was, who she played with, her friends that she has from college, I was like, wow, my mom's literally like greatness, and I have not known this.
I was gonna say, did she ever like talk about it growing up or brag on herself a little bit?
She's very humble. She's very humble, and I think that's another thing I learned from my mom, like just to stay humble, because she was more concerned about what I wanted to do, like what me and my brothers and my sister wanted to do growing up, not necessarily like be like her, but whatever we wanted to do, she was gonna support it. So
when you realized you wanted to really pursue basketball and take it seriously and play at the next level, D1, what was her reaction?
Of course she was happy. She was really happy, but she was like, I'm gonna say things to you you will not like to hear. And I think that's the part I sort of had to adjust to at first, because it's like, dang, this is my mom. Why is she telling me that I did this wrong in the game? But
she was hard on you.
Yeah, exactly. She still has that mom role, but she also has that coach role too. So.
Which probably prepared you for playing under Coach Vic. I mean, there are no surprises there.
Yeah.
What's been the biggest difference from playing ball in South Dakota to now at the D1 level in Austin for the Longhorns?
I think I really love how competitive and quick the game is. South Dakota, you'd have some games where it would be a little bit more slower tempo and, you know, just figuring out how to work an offense based off of just zone. Everybody plays zone. But in college, it's nice over here in Texas because it's more about, hey, you need to get a stop on defense. You need to worry about, you know, running the floor, sort of more of the athletic type things that I was focusing on, because I did play AAU in Iowa, was focusing on in there. But also, I would say, yeah, like the pace of the game is definitely a way different. So.
How did you stay mentally kind of with it when you got minutes earlier in the season, then there was a point in the middle of the season, middle conference play, where you weren't getting much playing time? Coach Schaefer told us he wanted to get you more minutes. But now, over the last few weeks, it seems like you're getting extended playing time. How did you kind of keep yourself mentally from getting deflated when you weren't playing too much?
I really just kept sticking to the basics that I kept doing, just kept working hard. And honestly, like, the season is so long, so I knew there's going to be moments and times where things are low and things are high, and you sort of just have to go with the flow, roll with the punches. And preseason prepared me for that, so it wasn't, I was frustrated at times, but at the same time, I talked with Coach Schaefer, and we both understood what needed to be done in order to win games. So if I played more minutes in certain situations, if I played less minutes in certain situations, it's just based off how everybody's doing in the game. So I never took it personal, and I really just trusted it in the process.
Good attitude to have. Who have you gelled the most with on the team and also learned the most from? You're a freshman coming in here with a group that's full of veterans, full of transfers. Who are you picking up things from?
I would say everybody, because being from South Dakota, I mean, some people can take it as, dang, you know, I don't know nobody, I gotta sit in the corner by myself. Me, I love learning, and I try to learn from everybody. Like, there's things, even from positions that I don't even play, that I learn from. For example, with Rory, how she's so tough, competitive. From Mina, how she's so dang athletic. Like, some of the plays that she makes, I'm like, wow. Like, if I do that, maybe I look just as cool. And even some of the posts, like Taylor, just learning from different people, basically. I don't have a specific person because I learned so much from everybody.